When reaching a certain tier of fame, your private life becomes public property. Every dinner, vacation, and major milestone is hunted by the lens. Take Dua Lipa, a pop star currently sitting at the very top of the global music food chain, and pair her with British actor Callum Turner. When two people with this much cultural gravity decide to get married, a standard one-day ceremony in a single location fails to meet their needs. It forces them to choose between genuine, quiet intimacy with their family and the high-impact celebration their status demands. To solve this, the timeline begins on May 30th, right in the dense urban center of London. This initial event was strictly operational and highly localized. Just a very tight circle of close friends and family gathered for the legal ceremony. By doing it this way, they secured the legal knot and their personal privacy first, entirely insulated from the global press. However, a quiet London courthouse doesn't satisfy the expectations of an A-list union. Perfect privacy starves the broader pop culture ecosystem of the spectacle it anticipates. This map illustrates the structural solution to that problem. To give the public what it expects, the trajectory shifts south. Exactly 1 week later, the couple moves the operation to the island of Sicily, and the scale of the event expands exponentially. They trade the gray skies of London for sweeping Mediterranean coastlines and massive private villas. This second stop was engineered for visibility. It was a high-gloss, highly curated pop culture event, rather than a quiet family gathering. By putting over 1,000 miles between the two ceremonies, they physically compartmentalized their intimate legal commitment from their public-facing responsibilities. The guest list in Sicily functioned like a summit meeting, pulling top-tier names from across music, film, and high fashion. You had pop contemporaries like Charli XCX and Troye Sivan mixing directly with legacy fashion designers like Donatella Versace. Traditional Hollywood was represented too, with dramatic actors like Joe Alwyn securing an invite. And as the ultimate demonstration of industry leverage, they reportedly had Elton John treat the attendees to a private performance of his classic hit, Your Song. Securing that specific combination of names in one remote Italian location proves exactly where this couple sits, at the center of the global entertainment hierarchy. The timeline then skips forward to June 12th, moving up the Italian peninsula to the Amalfi Coast near Salerno. Here, the newlyweds were photographed on a sun-soaked outing. Dua wore a highly styled gold bikini and matching bandana, while Callum kept it classic black swim trunks. They were spotted floating together on a striped inflatable tube, packing on the PDA and sharing romantic kisses off the coast. After locking down their actual wedding behind closed doors, these perfectly styled, PDA-heavy paparazzi shots act as a required public release valve. Looking at this diagram, we can see how London, Sicily, and Salerno connect, forming a sequentially engineered PR campaign. The entire process moves from total invisibility in the UK to maximized intentional exposure on the Italian coast. Leaning into the classic honeymoon PDA trope provides the final official image the public demands, cementing their status as a powerhouse couple. Modern celebrity marriages function as meticulously executed, multi-staged operations designed to satisfy the individuals involved while simultaneously feeding the global audience.